Hello everyone, today's menu will be carnivore country fried steak. This is so delicious and only requires a few simple ingredients. So if you're ready, let's get cooking. The first thing we're going to start by doing is make the egg mixture. And here I have a shallow dish that I'm going to add in some heavy cream. And then I'm just going to give it a whisk. If you don't have heavy cream, you can go ahead and use whole milk. Okay, that looks good, and I'm just going to set this aside. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is make the breading, and then I have some pork rind crushed in a shallow dish too. And then we're going to add in some Parmesan cheese. And this is just the shredded one, but I use my coffee grinder to grind it up. We're gonna add in some garlic powder, some onion powder, and then just a little bit of cayenne pepper for some heat. You can omit that if you don't want any. And then I'm just going to combine them. For the pork rinds, I just use my mortar to break them up and pound them up. But if you don't have one, you can go ahead and just throw them into a Ziploc bag and you can just crush it that way too. Okay, this looks good. I'm gonna set this aside and we're going to work on the meat. In here I have 4 cube steak and they're about 3 or 4 ounces each, and I'm going to season it with some salt and then also with some black pepper. And then I'm going to flip them around and do the other side too. And if you can't find any cube steak, you can go ahead and grab some steak and then you can just pound them and make them thin. Now onto the fun part, the coating. I'm going to dip one of the steak into the egg wash and then take it out. Take as much liquids as you can out. And then I'm gonna dip it into the breadcrumbs, and then with my other hands I'm just going to sprinkle some of them on top. Then I'm gonna flip it around, do the same thing. And then you just want to kind of press it down a little bit so it can coat a little better. Okay, so we have one here. I'm gonna place it onto this plate. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. Remove all the excess liquid. Make sure to pat them down. So I normally make this about 2 or 3 times a month, and it's really delicious, you guys. Even though I'm not on a carnivore diet, sometimes I still have this. It's a little better than flour. Are you guys a big fan of country fried steak? Comment down below. Okay, on a large skillet, I'm going to heat some butter over medium-high. And then you can always add more butter if need to. And then I'm going to place the steak. And I'm just going to do 2 at a time. You don't want to crowd the pan. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes and I'm going to flip it. been about 5 minutes and I'm going to remove them. That's how it looks, you guys. And then I'm going to continue with the other two. And like I said, if you need more butter, then do add more butter. In a small pot over medium high, I'm going to add in the cream cheese. And you want to cook this until it melts. It's been about 2 minutes now and it has melted. I'm going to add in some chicken bone broth. And I'm also going to add in some garlic powder. Then I'm just going to mix it to combine. And then you want to cook this for additional 2 to 3 minutes or until it's thickened. Here is the end results and the best part, the taste test. Now let's check this out and see how it is, you guys. Here you go. I do have some eggs too that I cook. Dig it into the egg yolk. You guys, that was so delicious with the pork rind and the cream cheese sauce along with the Parmesan cheese. That was perfect. If you guys would like the recipe, I do have the measurement in the description box down below. Make sure you guys go and check that out, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.